Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to the news. Obi Ezekwesili have demanded for proof, concrete proof, from Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu concerning the demolition of the Alaba International Market. She said, show proof that Alaba Market demolition isn't vengeful, isn't a political attack against Igbo communities. Obi Ezekwesili tells Lagos Governor Sanwo-Olu, guys, Obi have made a demand and Sanwo-Olu has to show proof. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu have to bring out concrete evidence and proof that the demolition of the Alaba International Market, which is mostly dominated by the Igbo people, those from the southeast region of Nigeria, isn't a vengeful attack on the Igbos because of what transpired during the February 25th presidential election and also the governorship election held in Lagos State. So, my country people, the former Minister of Education have challenged the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to provide evidence that the demolition of the unfit structures at the Alaba market is not a political attack on Igbos. Let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. I sincerely appreciate your presence. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former Education Minister, Obi Ezekwesili, on Tuesday asked the Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to provide evidence to show that the ongoing demolition at the Alaba International Market is not politically targeted at the Igbo people. The demolition of the distressed structures in the market started on Saturday, June 17th, and the Lagos State Building Control Agency had reportedly marked at least 17 buildings for demolition as far as 2016. Sahara reporters earlier reported that the leaders of the popular Alaba International Market in the Ojo local government area of the state had accused Governor Sanwo-Olu's administration of demolishing their buildings in the market. They alleged that the government plans to take the market from them and hand it over to some Chinese investors who reportedly want to establish a multi-purpose market. And the leaders who made these allegations while reacting to the ongoing demolition in the market said that neither the local government nor the state government notified them of the demolition, even though both governments knew all the leaders of the market, yet they did not notify them. They didn't give them any notice concerning the demolition of the buildings. However, Obi Ezekwesili, in a statement posted on her verified Twitter handle on Tuesday, have urged the governor to publish details of each destroyed building and the deadline of due process rules that is extinguished before the demolitions, that is exhausted, I beg your pardon, before the demolitions. She also advised President Bola Ahmed Tinubu against brewing a terribly toxic atmosphere against fellow citizens. She said, the Governor Sanwo-Olu-led administration on Friday started the process of removing what it described as distressed buildings in the Alaba International Market in Ojo local government area. And I have a policy advice for Babajide Sanwo-Olu that would be helpful for all sides and the public. And Mr. Governor, please immediately publish details of each destroyed buildings and the deadline of due process rules that were exhausted by your government before it was removed. And it will be wise for the governor to take this counsel on transparency and full disclosure, since it would provide evidence to the public that this is not a vengeful political attacks against the predominant Igbo community in Alaba market. Now, I want to use this opportunity to really again advise the fellow Lagos State government and its cheerleaders, including official Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to be very careful in persisting to brew a terribly toxic atmosphere against fellow citizens since before, during, and even after the 2023 elections. So my country people, a word is enough for the wise. Oh. That is what they have said. A word is sufficient for the wise. The statement added, Obi Ezekwesili have made her point, and she is not going back on her statement. She have made it quite clear. She have pointed to the fact that Babajide Sanwo-Olu must provide concrete evidence to show that he is not going around destroying buildings, destroying markets, all just to attack the Igbos because they did not vote for him during the February 25th presidential election. They did not vote for the All Progressive Congress in the presidential election, also at the governorship election held in the state. And before the elections, we were seeing series of violence going on. How people have been going around, the likes of MC Olumo, who have been going around threatening Igbos not to come out and vote if they are not voting for the APC. It's best they stay indoors if they are not going to vote for the APC in the governorship elections. So even Bayo Ononuga, who was Mr. Tinubu's spokesperson during the campaign, also publicly pushed for the outright exclusion of the Igbos from Lagos politics, describing the Igbos as an essential threat to the Yorubas after the governorship election in March, where he said that the Igbos should not ever interfere in the politics of Lagos State. They shouldn't. He made it point clear that the 2023 elections should be the first and the last time the Igbos would ever want to interfere in the political affairs of Lagos State, being that Badebo Rodsvival had emerged as the Labour Party governorship candidate for the state. And we saw how things played out. It seems that the Igbo people were supporting him, they were rooting for him, and then it brought about ethnic war, ethnic crisis. It was a political move, and our politicians used it against most people in Lagos, and it brought, two ethnic tribes against each other. People were fighting, all because of what? The elections. Even now that the elections are over, there are still crisis, ethnic sentiments going on in Lagos State. That is why Obi Ezekwesili have made it point clear that if Babajide Sanwo-Olu is truly doing his work as a governor, he's not going around seeking revenge on the Igbo people, then he should bring proof on how and why he demolished the Alaba international market that is mostly populated and dominated by the Igbo people. So guys, I'm dropping here. What are your thoughts concerning this? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.